Well, good morning, everybody. A beautiful day, a great day for each of the candidates here today in this historic Great Hall. This hall goes back to 1844. A lot of discussions were held in here in local government for decades. So this place is a historic place. And today we have 16 outstanding candidates going to be joining Quincy Fire Department, assuming you get through the academy. And I'm sure each of you will. Let me first say all 16 of you have served your nation. You're all veterans, and we're grateful for that service. Many of you had a plan, perhaps, when you were young that you wanted to be a fireman, you wanted to be on the fire department. Maybe it's something that came to you later, but you did your duty and served your nation, and we'll be forever grateful for that. You're joining what I think is the greatest department in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Now that Commissioner Finn is retired from Boston. We have an excellent department, very professional, and as a city, I'm so proud of the department and what we do each and every day. I'm also grateful to the City Council for their support and all the appropriations necessary to provide the resources that you need in keeping you safe and those you serve safe. So I again say we have an incredible department. Personally, I would just say, welcome aboard. You're joining the city family, if you will. It's a great city in so many ways, as you know. Many of you grew up here. But just a couple of words of advice. In life, there are givers, there are takers. I don't have to explain that piece. There's also times when you're sitting around that firehouse. Most of our guys are great guys. They're all good guys. But don't fall into that, how everything is lousy. It's a great city. It's a great job. It's a great department. And be a positive part of that department. I do want to invite a couple of folks to speak this morning. As some of you know, I had a conflict in the appointing process. We followed the civil service recommendations and ethics laws. And I called on a good friend, Commissioner Joe Finn, who was a commissioner in fire, served, about 40 years with Chief in the fire? His father was a firefighter. Joe was a U.S. Marine. 2 sons were U.S. Marines, were firefighters. His uncle, Frank Finn, was the police chief here in Quincy for 25 years, back into the 70s and into the 80s. So we called Joe and asked him if he would oversee the process, knowing the business, knowing certainly the fire service. And I'm grateful for your work. I want to thank you for that, Commissioner, but I ask you if you could address the candidates today.
Thanks, Tom. And I got to tell you, it was an honor and a privilege when the mayor asked me to serve in this capacity. And I got to tell you, Mayor, you have a crackerjack team. From Fire Chief Joe Jackson to Jim Timmons, who's the city solicitor, Patty McGowan, and Sergeant Tapper from the Quincy Police and her whole team. They were fabulous to work with during this whole hiring process. So let's give them a round of applause. As the mayor said, you're entering a profession. I tell you, it's the greatest profession in the world. As the mayor said, the givers and takers in this world. I would tell you, don't be a taker, be a giver. And, you're going to go through the training the next, I believe, 13 weeks, Chief, 13 weeks in the academy. Pay attention. Do what you're supposed to do. And never stop learning. The job that you, actually it's not a job, it's a profession that you're entering today is ever evolving. The latest challenges in the fire service right now involve lithium batteries, electric cars, things that technology, the fire service hasn't caught up with yet, which creates tremendous problems on the fire ground. And on the fire ground, I would tell you this, make sure you stay protected. And what I mean by that is you're going to learn down the academy. Make sure you wear your PPE, personal protective equipment, your SCBA at all times when you're in a hostile environment. Leading cause of firefighter deaths in the fire service right now is cancer. But you can protect yourselves as long as you follow the right protocols. And the Quincy Fire Department has tremendous protocols surrounding that whole issue. So with that, I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay protected, and hope you get to the other side of the 32 years and you beat them for another 32. That's the goal, okay? Congratulations, gentlemen, and best of luck.
Actually, a lot of the work that we've been doing to the stations to mitigate some of the challenges and what you guys face is really following the lead of Commissioner Finn. He's been a leader in Boston and truly around the country on protecting firefighters. So thank you again, Commissioner Finn. Appreciate your service. Next up, needs no introduction, our chief of our fire department, Joe Jackson. Joe's been an incredible chief. I think he's a fireman's chief. He knows the business inside and out. Comes from a firefighter family. His father was a deputy fire chief for a long time, well-respected guy in our community. So, Chief, please.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much, boss. Thank you, Mayor, for the recruits, and thank you for always being a great friend to the Quincy Fire Department. Some more thank yous. Thank you, obviously, again, Commissioner Finn, for your time. Patty McGowan, thank you so much for everything that you and your office does for us throughout this whole process. It's a long process, as we both know. Thank you to the Quincy Police. I see Chief Keenan back there. Thank you so much for all of the hard work with the vetting process that goes on and on. You guys do a fantastic job and make sure that we get the best candidates. So thank you for that. Final thank you, Captain Marks. You gentlemen are being given the distinct privilege of attending drill school in the great city of Quincy, and that happens by Lieutenant Marks getting all of his ducks in a row. It's a huge process, and it's something. This is not his first go-around with this. He's going to provide you guys with a great experience. You guys are very fortunate in that regard, believe me. So, and as far as you guys, the recruits, I have yet to meet a lot of you. Ring the towel on this experience. That's all I can tell you, not just in drill school, but for the next 32 years. This is a great time to be a Quincy firefighter. This opens up tons of options for you guys, whether you want to go get your degree in fire science, become an EMT, become a hazmat technician. We're in the process of standing up a dive team. You can be part of the dive team. You can study for promotions. It's all in front of you right now, so I envy you guys. Ring the towel on this position. That's the best thing that I can tell you, and congratulations. Good luck with everything. I'll see a lot of you guys over the next few months, so congrats.
And I know you've heard both of them mentioned gratitude to the team that puts this together. I know the candidates, you fully understand the vetting process and the time it takes. We want nothing but the best for the city. Once you join us, you're part of our team, and we own you. We want the best. And that's why you're sitting here today. I also want to congratulate each of your families. It's a big day for your families. I know your families are all proud of each of you, and they love you dearly, and they'll be praying for your safety as you perform your duties as a Quincy firefighter. So I do want to thank Patty and the team for the great work you do, and at this time, I'd like to have Patty line you up. What we're going to do, folks, is we have 16 candidates. We're going to do it 8 and 8. We'll take some formal photos for both groups. Once we're finished with the formal photos, the program will be formally concluded, but stay as long as you want, family members. If you want to use this room for photos, you want to go downstairs or other parts of City Hall, you're welcome. So with that, Patricia, please.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
To the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
And I will support the Constitution thereof.
And I will support the Constitution thereof.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name.
I, Brendan Clark,
Do solemnly swear and affirm.
do solemnly swear and affirm.
That I will faithfully and impartially.
That I will faithfully and impartially.
Discharge and perform.
Discharge and perform.
All the duties incumbent upon me.
All the duties incumbent upon me.
As a City of Quincy firefighter.
As a City of Quincy firefighter.
According to the best of my abilities.
According to the best of my abilities.
And understanding.
And understanding.
Agreeably.
Agreeably.
To the rules and regulations of the Constitution.
To the rules and regulations of the Constitution.
The laws of the Commonwealth.
The laws of the Commonwealth.
And the ordinances of the City of Quincy.
And the ordinances of the City of Quincy.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name.
I, Brendan Clark,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
Congratulations.
sign the book. You need to go back to the seats. While they're signing the book, this is the most important part, actually, so they'll get paid. I did want to acknowledge our great city clerk, Nicole Crispo, who is, as city clerk, does all the swearings in of the city, and she's here again with us this morning, so thank you, Nicole. Slide just a little bit.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, James Gordon,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and I will support the Constitution thereof,
and I will support the Constitution thereof.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name.
I, James Gordon,
Do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties incumbent upon me
all the duties incumbent upon me
as a City of Quincy firefighter,
as a City of Quincy firefighter,
according to the best of my abilities
according to the best of my abilities
and understanding,
and understanding,
agreeably
agreeably
to the rules and regulations of the Constitution
to the rules and regulations of the Constitution,
and the laws of the Commonwealth,
and the laws of the Commonwealth,
and the ordinances of the City of Quincy,
and the ordinances of the City of Quincy.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name.
I, James Gordon,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
Congratulations.
The chief just said to me, as you know, the academy starts Monday, so you may want to stay out of trouble till Monday at least. You'll be reporting to Captain Marks. That concludes the formal ceremony this morning. Again, on behalf of the city, welcome aboard, and on behalf of your family, congratulations. Best of luck.